Welcome to another episode of What Now. My name is Dan Sofo Jr. and today I'm here with the Vice Chancellor, Prince Abubakar Audu, University Anyigba, the person you know as Professor OGBO Usman. So you're welcome to this time.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have a couple of rules and regulations that have already been rolled out in your school, which seems to be new to many of us, especially those who are your followers and those on the internet. Tell us what brings about this, sudden rules and regulations, which are very, rigid, according to some persons.
Thank you very much. Let me start by also throwing some questions to you. Which of the rules, or which among the rules, do you think they are so rigid and they are not necessary?
Before you can come to the campus, you have to be, you keep your bike outside the campus. As a student, you're not supposed to drive into the campus. And some of these things are new to your students.
Okay, thank you very much. So let me take from there. I sincerely appreciate you for this opportunity. Security architecture, it is deliberately and intentionally planned. You don't pamper, you don't manage your security. You tackle the security by going at the basic foundations. When we came on board, please, whatever I tell you, you leave here, go to amongst people to interview. This campus, people will load from Abadigba and Ijipadala. They'll pass through here to Anyigba Market. They will load from Anyigba Market, pass through here. Abadigba, like that. This is more or less our campus is like free entry and free exit. I had the privilege of holding a meeting with the various security agencies when I came aboard. The police, army, DSS, civil defense, vigilante, and our own internal security. Part of the measures, they continue to re-emphasize the need for us to block the entrance, the other back gate, against vehicular movement. That's a serious security threat. We followed up, we blocked that, including the one around the stadium. Then the next we started hearing was noise. We have not seen this, we have not seen that. We said, okay, let's leave the back one blocked. But the one at the stadium, we should leave that one open. But apart from these three known entrances I mentioned to you, there are multiple entrances to the campus, which is not good for security. Apart from that, we've discovered as part of security intelligence we also got that some of our students, they are car owners on the campus. Some are car owners on the campus. Some at home, they are not car owners. Some, they are car owners with questionable source. And that brings us to the activities of Yahoo Plus. That's students engage themselves. They take field and they make money. So from this money they make, some of these boys that bought this car, or even a rubber, what do they call the bike?
The TVS.
They use that for competitions, thereby distracting them from their primary academic purpose. They use that as these competitions leads to cult-related activities. For instance, you may buy your vehicle today. They will tell you that the other cult group say you must bail your car before you start driving. I have certain instances that I'll mention to you. Before I came on board as VC, there's a lady that came to my house with the present vice chairman of Ankpa local government, Ajalima Imam. The lady came and she was disturbed and restless. I said, what's the problem? She said, I've not taken her PP drugs for today. I said, young, I said, why are you on the DP? Say her son was killed at Kogi State University. Why? Say because of Benz that he bought And they said he was getting money, and as a result of jealousy, that they lure him along Igume Road. Say they shot at him. They thought he was dead. He did not die. Good Samaritans got him, and police got involved. They took him to the hospital along Ida Road. Those court boys who attacked him went back to that hospital. They killed him in the hospital. He says since that time that they killed the son, that they had developed high BP. I said this is a year before I came in. That's what he was telling me the story. That's when the incident happened. But within that period, I note that. When I came on board, I saw that I was in the office when I had information that one of our security personnel was killed. How? The Yahoo boys who drove their vehicle, their cars, probably they don't know how to drive. They are security personnel. The security man is from Mangbaye. In front of Inipi, he ran over him, he killed our own security on the campus. A student drove the vehicle and killed him on the campus. That's number 2. Number 3, behind the Senate building, the solar street lights that were mounted around us here. Some students in one of their vehicles drove recklessly and ran into and fell that pole. They came out of the vehicles heavily drunk. Then come with the incidents of June 11 that happened. It was the same vehicle they brought to the campus as part of competition. It's the same vehicle that the person who were told stabbed the other person that died.
Okay, I want to take you to that event that happened June 11.
Yes, let me land here.
Okay.
It was that same vehicle. It was this vehicle that they came through, and they drove recklessly after this. So with some of us, we look at it that the easiest way we can tame and control this is this issue of regulations, of not allowing them to come into the campus with their vehicle. Okay. And even the TVS, or which popularly called rubber motorcycle, they use that to commit crime. And it creates a lot of problem. That was the reason why we said they should not come into the campus with those ones as our students for now and until further notice.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand the point?
I get your point, sir. On the issue of June 11, I want to go there because a lot of people have interest in that incident that happened in your school.
Yeah.
Long before now, issues of cultism, activity, and all of that were long heard even before you came, according to what is in circulation. Tell us, what resurfaced the activities of cultism?
Were long heard.
Yes. That is what is in circulation. Because if you look at previous administrations, we at the time, people were killing in Kogi State University at a point. But later, some of these things came down drastically. But when you came back as a vice chancellor, it resurfaced again. And a lot of people are asking the question, why is it returning? Why is the activities of cultism returning to the campus?
It's okay, thank you. Let me just mention that the UC is returning, or it has been here. But let me mention to you that the June 11 incidents, I'll consider it to be maybe some persons, for one reason that is best known to them whatsoever, decided to maybe celebrate my 4 months in office with that incident. I came on board on 11th February, and on 11th June, somebody was stabbed at the place where the students, quote unquote, were gathered for whatever celebration. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the incident was avoidable. Number 1, there are lots of issues that accumulated to that, which I will just explain that. But meanwhile, the students never had approval to gather. They wrote, we did not give them approval.
So why did they gather?
Hold on.
When there was no approval?
Hold on. They wrote, we did not give them approval before I traveled. Remember when the incidents happened, I was at Ibadan. I'm sure you are aware. Now, when these incidents happened, like I said, the students, they not had approval before they gathered to do that. I was all the way at Ibadan. I got the information from the chairman of the Kenya local government, was the first to call me before another person called me. Immediately, I put a call to my chief security officer. He was not even aware of the incident. I put a call to the dean of student affairs. He was not aware of the incident, to the extent that the dean of student affairs even attempted to do a video call with me while I was in Ibadan to show that those who raised that alarm, that it was a false alarm. It was that to tell you the gap on ground. It was later on that I think they decided getting information that the students were gathered and so on and so forth, and that somebody was tapped around the stadium, opposite the stadium. Please take note, the person was tapped and taken to the hospital. That was where the person died. Unfortunately, like I said, it took what I called a political dimension, because the incidents that happens dominated social media, including you. You are among those people who posted it.
So the video of the guy.
Hold on. That you posted the video.
Yes.
That somebody was tapped.
That's the question I want to ask you.
So
the video of the person that was shot and was circulated, including myself, I shared the video. I was part of the people that shared that particular video. So I want to ask you now, categorically, that incident, that shot did not happen on your campus?
Dansufu, face your audience and also tell them that video, was that the incident that happened on the campus? Please tell the audience. And I would not want you to edit this part.
No, that is a question.
No, I don't want you to edit this part.
That is a clarification I've come to get.
Wait, no, it's not me. Because since the incidents happened, you know.
Yes.
That's Sofo. The video you posted, was that the video of the incident that happened on the campus?
Several things happened on the campus.
Wait,
one of the
don't be
videos
evasive. Don't be evasive.
Yes.
Was that the video of the incident that happened? That's Sofo.
Well, where that incident happened,
it's a question, was that the video of the incident that happened? And so forth.
I wasn't on campus, so I wouldn't know the right answer to this.
Okay,
but that was posted by the student.
Then till now,
that particular video was posted by.
Since then till now,
yes.
As a respected journalist with the reputation you are building now,
yes.
From that June 11th till now, I put to you. You have not done your investigation to verify.
I'm having the privilege to do that.
No. Wait yet now. I did not post the video now. Whatever you post out, you should own up. Is that the video? Was that the video of the incident that happened?
And when I discovered that it wasn't the incident, I deleted it. I removed it immediately.
Tell your audience that video you posted was not the.
No, when at the time I discovered that the video actually was an old video.
Very good.
And not from the particular incident.
I
quickly removed it from my page.
But before you remove it, that was a video that was circulated. That was the incident.
Somebody posted it from your school. And I wasn't in the school. So I was trying to,
But do you see why I mentioned about political dimensions to this? I said the incident that happened, when I got information about it, all the way from Ibadan, that I put a call to my chief security officer and dean of student affairs and the deputy vice chancellor administration. They came to that place. The students were already dispatched. But it was when they took this young man to the hospital that he died. The question I ask you that, then you and others posted video that had been there for about 6 years or 7 years ago. You now posted that video and people picked that video that was the video of the incident that happened, thereby misleading the public. That is one. Number two, the another incident that also happened is that while this young man that died was in the mortuary, they started also posting another video that showing where the young man was being buried, where they're doing Curtis incantations whatsoever here and there. They were also sharing this. It gives some of us a serious concern. Let me give you an example. Because one, the incidents that happened, the real video was subdued. The one that will create attention, that thereby painting the university at a negative light and thereby indicting or trying to make our management incompetent, was also supplanted. Another video was also brought out to show that that young man was being buried, thereby trying to tarnish the high-name reputation and image of the institution. Why should people just come up and say incidents happen, incidents did not happen whatsoever?